そうだ、味方だぜ。
Hello, and welcome everyone to D6, where I, RCM, bring together a bunch of friends from across the internet to play on a D&D live stream show. As we are nearing the end of this campaign, I did want to continue to give our huge thanks to all the wonderful patrons over on Patreon who continue to support us in everything that we do. If you guys are interested in checking out the Patreon, there will be a link down below, as always. And right now is also probably a very important time, considering the fact that I am going to be moving relatively soon. So if you guys want to help out, you know, it's all up to you. All right. So that being said, nothing else. Players, awaken. Awaken.
Alive.
I want to sleep a little bit more, though.
Yowdy.
You want to sleep a little bit more?
Yeah.
Well, too bad.
You can sleep when we're dead.
Sounds all right.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. All right. So, oh shit! I forgot the blinds. God damn it!
What?
God, like a goddamn. Yeah, the
I
blinds.
mean, you don't notice at all, so I don't. Okay.
Oh no, it's just when the sun comes in, that becomes a much more difficult task. Oh, God. I keep forgetting to close the blinds because once the sun comes in, I just blow up. Like, it's just, there's no dynamic range whatsoever. And then you guys will talk to me about that then. Alright. So, before we jump into tonight, let's go ahead and recap what happened last episode. Alright. So, where we had last left off, as our adventurers had basically begun their assault onto Lemuria and fighting through hordes of Warforged who seemingly almost have no mind or almost commanded by some force that is speaking through them, which is reminiscent of the voice of the king of Lemuria himself. Fighting through these forces, manages to get up to the castle gates before fighting off one of their Colossus, River pulling off a massive move in order to do so, and then began to get challenged as they ran into the foyer traps, which prompted them to have to fly over while also trying to get Mungo over through a couple of rods or immovable rods. After watching AI beginning to learn how to function, they enter the next room, which there sits a familiar face, ready to fight. So, that being said, go ahead and start swapping some stuff over.
Mm-hmm.
So, as all of you begin to move in, you take account to the fact that the individual that had stood across from you guys has now drawn blade, and taking note to your immediate surroundings, there are a number of Warforged.
Oh shit.
You also hear the slight sound of a roar, almost like scratching metal and reminiscent of that of a dragon.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
So, that being said,
Didn't we fight one of those before?
Yeah.
The Warforged or the
Warforged Dragon.
I think we did, yeah. In the Vampire Castle?
Yep.
yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Whoa. They didn't know Yarrow was a freaking X-Men. Look at that.
oh god, what the
fuck?
hell?
Oh wow,
He's facing
Whoa.
in.
That's an entirely new kind of bug.
that is.
Dang, yeah.
No, it's
Give me up,
just
Scotty.
transporting away.
He's transporting.
I thought this
He's
would have been
Nightcrawler.
fixed. I thought this
There we
would have
go.
been fixed, but apparently not. I was dealing with this all of yesterday, so I apologize if that's what happens tonight. It's what's going to happen tonight.
No worries.
Okay.
So we roll for initiative?
I'm waiting on your roll for initiative.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the one that didn't roll yet.
We were supposed to roll before?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we did in the text
I asked it in the
You did.
chat.
Oh, I went to the bathroom when we were waiting.
Oh, well.
Can't believe you weren't paying attention.
My
Wow.
fault that I don't pay attention because I decide not to.
It is your fault you don't pay
And
attention.
it's going to
Yeah.
be 21.
Let's see. 21? Okay.
21.
19.
Okay. I already have everyone else's, so
Okay.
just River. So, as that's happening, it's all coming in anyways. Leave him there for right now. Alright, so, that being said, you guys begin to face the Praetorian Guard of Lumeria. Now, River, you're first on the list.
Ah, god damn it. I didn't want to be first.
First on the chopping block.
We're gonna need to get close. Okay. So around us we see 4 on the pillars, 2 of the big ones next to him, and a metal dragon flying around.
Yep.
And now
Oh,
darkness.
not anymore.
Darkness.
Sorry, I needed to
Yeah.
clear up the lens. Sorry, I needed to clear up the lens.
Darkness so thick I can taste it.
As you...
Why am I so far away?
As you, well, Cadus is here, you're here.
Yeah, why am I so far away?
Well, how close do you want to be?
I'm within 5 feet. We can to like stick together.
Okay.
So River do as River do, trying to get in between the party and the enemy. So get as close as possible to the idiot.
Okay. Right up to him.
God, this grid is going to be a little messy for me. Okay. So again, River do was just gonna start doing my attacks. And here we go. Ooh, that's a good number. That's going to be 31
31.
for the first attack. Second attack, that's a bad number. 23.
23? That just
Yep.
barely hits.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Oh
Yep.
boy.
Natural 20 for the third one.
Okay.
Poggin.
Hogging indeed. So the first attack is going to do. Before I actually can do them, I'll do the 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And 6 points of radiant damage.
Alright.
Does he look resistant to it?
So, as you slash into it, cutting into the skin of this strange creature is weird already because he almost seems ethereal but very physical. And then as you try to blast any kind of radiant energy into its face, it doesn't seem to phase him.
Oh, it's immune to radiant damage. Got it. Good to know. Kanos, you're going to be useless in the rest of the dungeon.
Good.
Great. Can I use my... Am I able to use my bonus action to interrupt and change it and change the element?
No. Or when you attack, you decide what element that is, but I'm not gonna let you roll back on that after you've already done it.
No.
You
okay.
have to find out first.
Well, yeah, that was the first attack.
Yeah.
For me to find out.
So, what was the ruling? Or God, that's why I have.
It says I need to use a bonus action to change my element.
You have to. Yeah, you do have to use a bonus action.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
First attack, bonus action, continue my attack, or...
When you take an attack action, you are basically expending your action to do it.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so I'm just going to-
if you use a bonus action, you're gonna stop attacking.
So he's fully immune, so you start ignoring 2 dice. Yarrow?
Is he fully immune? You don't know.
I kinda need to know.
You kind of need to know when you'll find out.
I'm gonna roll all the dice then. I did the radiant damage. That's going to be 16 slashing
Okay.
and 9 radiant. I'm not gonna
Alright.
see myself some math. And the third one, 16 slashing, which turns into 32 because of the crit. So 32 slashing and 5 radiant that turn into 10 because of the crit.
All right. So as you bring your blade overhand, you can just lay into the skin of this dude several times over and just trying to blast him with radiant energy. While he doesn't ultimately seem unfazed, he does look entertained.
But you did say he wasn't faced. So which
Stop.
is it?
You'll find out.
I think it means half. He's resistant.
I just need to... Okay. And
Listen, you guys are in the end game. Me being nice is the last thing that's gonna happen.
Yes, but when a
I mean-
player does a certain amount of damage, it's like,
you'll
okay,
know.
so you know.
You'll
this is
know.
the case.
You'll notice that while he is not ultimately phased, he's entertained. I'm not going to say
But
whether or
anyway,
not he is resistant.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure
you just
resistant.
I'll use bonus
Anyway.
action. I'll use bonus action to change to necrotic then. I don't even.
All right. That's everything you're going to do.
Actually, no. I'm gonna use my bonus action to do the shield bash.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking knock this child. So athletics versus athletics.
Okay.
Suck a dick with a 21. No, sorry, no, 31.
31. 33.
My nuts.
Oh God, you have no idea what he is. And you just
You're right.
ran up to him.
It's what River does. Oh
Yeah.
wow! I'm so upset the fighter ran up to the enemy.
No, that's fine.
The shield fighter ran into melee. Oh no.
Who fucking you?
I
Yep.
can't believe we're fighting a boss.
wow.
Well, we run up to it. That
Man.
doesn't make sense.
Guys, you don't know what it is.
You just
Stay away.
you have no idea. All right, River. That's it.
Yeah.
It's now the Praetorian Guards. And by the way, in order to save time, I'm just rolling for all enemies at once. So they all get one move. Saves a lot of time for combat.
For 6 enemies, that is a bad idea.
That is a bad idea, but
Yeah, I'm literally
It's-
taking some massive advice because if I spread them out, one round is going to last an hour.
You could have spread them out in three groups of different types, not all of them together. It's gonna go wrong. Go ahead,
Alright.
do your
Yeah.
thing.
All right, well then, here. For adjustment, this is the time I will be nice.
Because all of them are the same
Okay.
time. It's so
you have to realize, Yarrow, with those heavy hitters, and all of them are heavy hitters, you can literally kill us.
Yeah.
All right, there.
Okay.
Problem solved. We're
What's
starting.
going on?
Okay, so right now, River is about to find out what this thing is about.
Sure.
As
That's
the
it.
blade comes up overhand to you, River, he's going to make 3 attacks onto you.
Yep.
All right. First one is going to be a 32.
Yep.
Second one is going to be 29.
Yep.
And the last one is going to be also a 29.
I can save you the time and tell you if you cannot roll below a 20, just say it hits.
All right. 2. Then I need to grab these.
You know.
All right, so
I'm gonna use. This is completely wasteful, I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna use one of my bounty. I'm gonna use my reaction for bountiful luck to make it roll against me.
roll against you.
Yeah, let's call it for the first attack. I think it's going to be useless.
So that's going to be a 31.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. Also, I need to grab these ones. So, first, the weapon. going to be 20 points of slashing damage. Those are all magical, by the way.
Yep.
Then you'll be taking 12 points of thunder damage. No, lightning damage. Sorry.
I am resistant, so 6.
6. And then now these bad boys. Okay. Bracky, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, was that the entire damage I took for the 3 attacks?
No, that's not it, but I need you to still roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 14.
14.
I'm gonna use one of my luck points to reroll that.
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't need to. Do I fail it?
You do fail it, yes.
So I'm gonna use my Indomitable
All right.
for a total of a 22 and a natural 20.
Hey.
Okay, so even as a natural 20, you still succeed.
Yeah, 22.
As your mind starts to feel almost beckoned to rage, you try and pull yourself out, and it almost feels like you're dragging your brain through a trap of knives. As you take 18 points of psychic damage.
How much?
18 points of psychic
18?
damage.
Do I have that because I succeeded, or
Yes, you have that. Sorry.
so 9
Yeah, 9 points of psychic damage.
plus 9? We are up to 35 points total damage so far.
Okay. Then, let's see. Next up are going to be
Was that all I took? 35 damage total from him?
It could have turned out significantly worse.
I know. But I'm surprised.
If you
because
didn't
he
make your
did-
wisdom save, it would have been much worse.
I'm surprised because he did 3 attacks, so it's like, okay.
Yep. Just getting started. Alright, so these two titans towards you, Canis. That's going to be the end of that. Oh, no, wait, and I still have to do him. Alright, so Canis.
Mhm.
First one is, well, that's the natural 20, so
Immune to crit
Immune to
damage.
crits.
immune to crit damage, so it'll still be, let's see, 19.
Still hits.
Yeah, it'll still hit. It'll still hit. And 24 for the second attack on this one.
Barely hits.
Barely hits? Okay. That's going to be... I'm just going to say that doesn't hit because that's a 7. That's too fucking low. And the other one is... 24?
That'll hit.
Okay. So, it's 2, you're both using... Where the fuck are all my d8s going? So you take 21 points for that first hit. You take 19 points for the second hit, and then 13 points for that last hit that got you.
Okay.
Okay. That. Them. This thing. As it is now crawling along the walls and the balconies.
I don't know if you had enough enemies, Yarrow. Just saying.
Nope, never enough. Yep. I am doing my best to balance. Let's see how long that lasts. As this thing literally comes over and starts crawling along the walls as it looks down to you. Garu, you get a strange feeling coming from this mechanical dragon.
Yes.
You get a strange feeling.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah, sure.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. There is an aura within that dragon that is very familiar, one that you had conversed to on several different occasions while you were in Dracovania.
Wait, is that?
Alright. This thing is now hanging off the side of the wall. You can see as the underplates begin to glow and swell. Looking down to all of you, it breathes. So I need Garu, Daki, I need the giant golem here as well, and Helena to all make strength saving throws.
Got it.
Strength.
Yeah.
You got it. Guess what, Buckaroo? I got plus 15.
Okay, but I doubt that
Okay.
I'll make it.
14.
All right. Okay.
That's gonna be a 23 from me.
Okay.
15.
No.
23.
And what's the golem?
23.
23? Okay, so the golem and Garu, you both make it. Daki and Helena, you both get hit with an unbelievable, almost muscle-tightening breath as, for some strange reason, the entire strength of your body just leaves you. So, for the next minute, you guys are going to be throwing strength checks and strength saving throws at disadvantage.
Okay.
Then, that ending its turn, that's going to be the end for the main Praetorian Guard. Daki, you're up, and Helena, you're on deck.
Alright, can you point to where Helena... Daki is on the map?
Yeah, you are right here.
I'm next to the golem, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. What can I use at this moment?
Let's see. Is there... I see two enemies to my left. Who's also there?
All right. To your left, this is Garu. This is a guard. This is the dragon. That's a titan there, and then more.
I mean, I could probably use one of my... I probably can use... Let's see... Is a cylindrical... No, that won't work. Cone, pulse wave could work. Alright, let's do pulse wave. I want to encircle... unless I'm looking correctly, I want to just encircle the column in front of me and the golems, the other things to my, I guess, right, if I'm looking at this correctly. And I just want to set in a way that won't damage Garu as well, so I like to put it in the middle of them,
So,
if possible.
which ones are you detailing? Are you detailing these guys, or are you detailing these people?
The ones in the middle, you just
These two.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
so
then
that's Canis there. That's Garu there.
damn it. Okay, I'm sorry. I have a hard time like seeing the figures on the screen. All right,
Makes
you know what?
Feel better. This is what a cone will look like if you could see that triangle shape.
Yeah, I'm going to damage Canis, so that's a no-go. All right, I'm just going to use one of my cantrips for now. Firebolt.
All right. Who you hit?
on the golem in front of me.
Okay.
So. Oh wait, no, I had to press a hit DC first. So
Yep.
ignore the roll.
To spell attack.
And 21.
21. All right.
21.
This campaign, I cannot wait for this to no longer be a thing. All right, so that does hit. That will hit it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So go ahead and roll me some fireball damage.
Okay. Well, that was piss poor. 14.
14. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, you've been fighting titans all day.
Mm-hmm.
They're not that tanky. Okay. As one firebolt goes up under the armor, it just goes, and the arm that pulls back from Keenis beginning to turn towards you, Daki.
Uh-oh.
All right. So, is that everything for Daki, or do you have anything else you want to do?
Can I... Let's see. I'm wondering if I can ready a spell. I guess I'm gonna ready shield in case I want to use it as a reaction. Is that possible?
That is just like a reaction if something
Okay.
begins to attack you, so it should be fine.
All right, that's fine.
All right.
Then I'll end it.
Okay, Helena, you're up, and Keenis, you're on deck.
Alright, let's see.
You are
I'm
right
going
here.
to.
Wait,
yeah.
were you invisible when you came in?
I
or?
was. Yes.
Okay. So sorry.
Alright. I'm going to do a shining arrow at the two titans that are surrounding Canis. So you fire an arrow into the sky and it rains down arrows in a 20-foot wide wall. All targets must make a wisdom saving throw. And I think I'm going to use my, shoot, is that feats? Or was that... What the heck is the thing that gave me extra damage? I think that was my cloak.
So wisdom saving.
Yes.
So the first one is going to be a 6.
He fails.
The other dude is going to be an 8.
He fails.
Jesus.
Alright,
Christ.
so both of those bad boys are gonna take all the damage. On a fail, they are considered blinded for the next round. On a success, they take. Yep, so they are considered blinded. I'm gonna do sneak attack on the one on. I guess it doesn't matter. Add sneak attack to whichever one you want. But in the meantime, let's see, 2d8, 2d8. I think that's another 1d8, and then all the d6s for sneak attack. And then I'm gonna have to ask you how this one extra damage thing works in a second.
So basically, your cloak does basically based on how many charges it has. It's kind of much like Smite. You can expend your charges in order to do extra dice of damage.
That part I understand. It was just kind of written weirdly as to how much damage I had.
Yeah.
So 7, 8.
So it's just basically, it's the same damage dice that your weapon does. It's just based off of how many charges you use in order to do it.
26, 30, 36, 40, 7, 52. So that's 52. So for the one with sneak attack damage, is going to be 52 in total.
Okay.
And then for the one without, it was 14, 18, 19. Is 24. And then with this extra damage, that's the Moon Dancer's cloak. So it says longbow 1d6 plus 1d6 charges used. So
for every charge that you use is another d6. So, like, you roll 1d6 for this longbow. Every charge that you use, you add another d6 to that.
okay, so let's see.
So, if you use, like, all 6, you basically roll an extra d6. Or you roll 6 more d6s. Sorry.
Alright, so we'll give this an extra 4. Let's see. So that's going to be 12, 16, an extra 20 damage to both of them.
Okay. Alright, so with one being already weakened by Daki, is you pull back and you fire one shining shot and you pull back 2 more arrows. You charge one of them, and then as you launch, just it hitting right under a lot of the plate in the neck, and you begin to see this thing begin to grind and gear itself away, and then another one just hitting, just barely cracking the side of the gem on the front of it, but it's down.
Now it's down. All right, and then second attack. I'm going to use
Action surge.
no, not action surge. The thing that gives me the extra 10 damage for a penalty.
Oh, sharpshooter.
Yeah, that one. Thank you. So that's going to be 26.
26 to hit. That hits.
Oh, diggity. That's going to be 9, 16. That's going to be 26 damage.
6. As another strike towards the center gem of this thing, you can see it beginning to slightly crack a bit more, but trying to remain stable. But this thing is going like jolting in every which direction.
Yeah. And I am now visible.
Yep.
I think that is all I can... I think that's all I'm going to do for now.
All right, Guinness, you're up.
All right. Because he's attuned to the Book of Exalted Deeds, he has D6 regeneration at the beginning of his turn. Hooray!
Hey!
Hey,
That's not bad
Hooray!
at all. Hey, nice, healed 6. And because of that, he can start every fight at full health. That's not stupid at all. First thing to do is he's going to cast Spiritual Weapon at 3rd level and summon it behind the Warforged Titan that he's currently fighting.
Okay.
And that's his bonus action to take a swipe with that. 23 AC.
That will hit.
Nice. So that's 2d8 force and another d8 radiant, plus 5. Does 13 damage.
All right. So as this spiritual weapon appears, it lunges straight through the back and through the metal as you see the spiritual weapon poke out from where the gem once was as it scatters out in front of you.
Damn, it was that low.
He only had 10 hit points after Elena done what she done.
I scratched it, and then it died.
Yeah.
Well, now that those are taken care of, he'll then move up into melee with who River is fighting. And because it was only his action to summon the spiritual weapon, he'll smack that guy in the face.
All right.
His bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah, probably missing. 17.
17? Nope. as you come in with the sensor, you see as the giant blade that he just came out from River just swipe it away, and the loud clang is now ringing in both your guys' ear.
All right. And now for Big Boy. I don't think there's anyone in melee range for him. Are the guards standing on a pedestal?
Yeah, these are actually much higher than they're supposed to. I couldn't get them higher because I ran out of pieces. But yeah, these are about 15 feet up. Just to give you an idea.
It will then walk to be in front of Daki and save its action to attack the first enemy to come into melee range of it.
Okay. We'll prepare an attack for Daki. To protect Daki.
Yep.
Alright. Alright. So now the Warforged soldiers. 2 attacks, crossbows. For each one of them. And I'm going to say Canis, River, Garu, and River. So, one attack onto Canis. It's going to be 23. Hello?
No.
Now?
No.
Sorry. Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. That's gonna be 8. So.
Who's attacking?
He was
all
attacking.
all these guys are attacking.
Ah.
Yeah. All the boys upstairs. All right, so that's going to be 10 points of piercing and 2 points of psychic.
Okay.
All right, so River, there are going to be 4. They're going to be 4 shots onto you. The first one is going to be 25. Oh God! I'm not having a good day. Second one is going to be a 17.
Misses.
Third one is going to be a 12.
Misses.
And the last one is going to be a 22.
Hits.
Okay, so
2 hit.
yeah. So the first hit is going to be 10 points of
weapons.
These are magically charged. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so the first one is going to be 10 points of piercing with 1 point of psychic.
Okay.
And then the second one that hits is also going to be 10 points of piercing with 7 points of psychic.
Okay, 28 total.
Alright, and then next up is Garu.
Okay.
All
Also,
right.
keep in mind, like, they attack with disadvantage because of the Cloak of Displacement.
That is
I
true.
believe.
I will take note of that right now. Alright, so that the first one is going to be 8. And the second one is...
Missile thing, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So first one's going to be an 8. The second one is also going to be a 12.
None of those hit.
So as a bunch of crossbow bolts begin to fly across the room, Garu just kind of sidestep each way as it just phases through from your Cloak of Displacement. Alright. That's going to be the end of that. It is now Garu's turn, and then River, you're on deck.
Okay,
that.
first off,
I saved so much time by just splitting this large group in 2 instead of like one after the other.
Yeah.
yep. Okay, so first off, Garu has his attention on the big boy, but he's gonna like go over to the top left corner where the little crossbow guy is, and he's gonna attack him.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's...
So he just pops the wings, just like flies up, and like a lunging attack, just like tries to pin him against the wall with 2 longsword attacks.
Okay.
Okay. Those are both 14 plus 16, so that's going to be 30 each.
30 each to hit.
Yeah, to hit.
Okay, they both hit.
All right, d8s. Find them. All right. One is going to be 20 damage, and the other is going to be 17.
17?
So that'll be 37 damage.
As you come up over with the blade, as you cut across towards these gems, it's scratching it and barely on the brink of breaking. It is still kind of holding up, but not with a lot left in it.
Bonus action, just a regular, like, unarmed strike.
Okay.
Alright.
If it hits, it's just dead.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. It's like 12 plus 19, so
Yeah.
you do the math.
Okay. So, as you literally come in with 2 swipes, blade, and then punch straight into the gem as it shatters across its body,
And he's going to,
against the wall.
using his fucking, what's it called? Touch of Death? No. Hour of Reaping, I think? He's going to absorb the life energy from that and get 16 temp page points.
Okay. Actually,
And
for the sake of that, you can hear the screaming and suffering of a soul as you are drawing the life energy out of it.
So these things you do, you souls. He's gonna turn up to the dragon and is looking at him.
This thing is... You can't tell what kind of eyes. It's just 2 giant furnaces bellowing out fire.
He's gonna fly up a little bit closer towards, like, its face. And just for a fucking reminder, what was the Dracovanian's king's name was? I know the fucking, like, prince and princess, but the other one is just escaping me. So please.
We only interacted with him like once.
Yeah, you did. In my notes, because even I forget names. Especially the most important. See. Ulrich with A. With an A.
Ulrich?
Ulrich.
Ulrich. So he's gonna fly up closer towards his face, and he's gonna he's gonna reluctantly get his sword ready, but say, "King Ulrich, is that you? I can feel it. You're in there. What have they done to you?" And he's gonna try and roll persuasion for his reaction.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. That's gonna be a dirty 20.
There's 20. There is not any way to phase past this mechanical beast, because the voice that comes out of it is, "Oh, we are long past that."
Does it sound like Ulrich?
Nope, it sounds like the king.
You monster! How dare you! And no, wait, I already used my bonus action, so I know what I'm going to be doing next turn. So, yeah, I think that's the end of my turn.
Alright. So, that being the end of Garu, River, you're up.
Yeah. Well, bonus action, going to change my source element to necrotic. See how he reacts to that.
He doesn't seem
I'm
much
going
to
to
care.
attack him. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm going to see how his body reacts to it. By stabbing him. That is going to be a 32.
32, that will hit.
That's going to be 15 plus 9. No, 9 plus 15. 24?
That will also hit, just barely.
And I wish I was the other fighter, so this would be a crit. But no. That's going to be 19 plus 15, 30 something. I don't know.
Okay.
34.
Man, that doesn't hit.
Here we go.
Actually,
What?
for the sake of the argument, he is going to expend one of his reactions to parry one of those attacks. It's going to be the lowest of your attack.
How does parry work? Oh, the 24?
The 24 basically gives him an extra 5 DC for that one attack.
I see.
Yep.
I'm going to use my luck point to re-roll that then.
It's not how it works.
29?
To re-roll one of your attacks? Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay. Oh, yeah.
So
that'll work.
re-rolling my attack.
Okay, that'll work.
Okay. So, for damage, it's going to be... Shoot. You think you can parry my shit? I'll parry your shit with my luck. That's going to be... shit, 11 plus 15... God, I'm awful at math. 11 plus 15... 26? Slashing?
26. Okay.
26 slashing and 5 necrotic.
Alright.
That's gonna be 27 slashing, 6 necrotic. I got double 6s. And the last one does 15, 20, 23 slashing.
Okay.
And 2 necrotic. I rolled double 1.
Okay. As you begin to try and cleave back into the skin of this thing, even with just pulse after pulse of necrotic energy, he doesn't seem ultimately worried of whether or not he lives or dies.
Did it seem the necrotic did more damage than the radiant, or?
I mean, there's literally no difference to the change of how that attack happened. Necrotic or radiant, seemingly the damage was still dealt. It's just that you can't tell because he's not... you know?
No, I don't know. I don't know what you mean.
He's not showing emotion to pain.
Clearly, you just need to hit him harder.
I don't know if this means he's completely immune to everything or if he's resistant to anything. I don't understand what the wording is, so I'm just gonna. That's all I can do in my turn.
Alright. Is now the Praetorian Guards. So, this will make things quick. Turning back down to you, he is going to make his 3 attacks once again with his blade. So that's going to be 26, 30, and 29 to hit you, River. And for the sake of the argument, go ahead and start rolling me a wisdom.
Sure.
Oh.
Indomitable, because I'm pretty sure that's gonna fail. Yeah, I don't think a 13 is gonna make it, so Indomitable.
No.
19?
You just barely make it.
Fuck!
Alright.
This is my another Indomitable point. I think I'm out of them. Nope, I
Okay,
have one
so. The first hit is it's gonna be 18 points of slashing damage. Second hit is 18 points of slashing damage, and then 5 points of lightning damage.
Down to 2.
Then
Resistant.
you are resistant. Then another 18 points of slashing damage plus another 5 points of lightning damage. You take 10 or no, you take 20 points of slashing damage and then 7 points of lightning damage. And because you succeeded, you take 11 points of psychic damage halved as your brain once again goes through that almost terrifying feeling as if something is like trying to claw into your brain.
I got lost. How much did you say the last attack do?
11 points of psychic damage halved.
So 5.
Unless you're actually
Total.
talking about the actual melee.
The
part
actual
of that.
melee attack, because I got lost
Oh.
at the 20.
It was 20 points of slashing damage and then 7 points of lightning damage halved.
5 or 7.
It's 7 points of lightning
Okay,
damage
so
and then 3 halved for you because
Total 68 points of damage. I am
Jesus.
beyond blooded.
Yeah.
I am at 23 out of 140.
Oh,
Noted.
Oh, I need you to make another wisdom saving throw because you're below 30.
what?
Alright.
Yeah.
It's going to be 16.
16. You feel the blood-curdling crawl of your lichen curse beginning to swell up from you before you have to calm down and pull it back because your body is weakened. It's almost trying to break the chains that had been established before. But you managed to just keep it in check. Alright, so it now be this one's turn. Alright. I need to roll a d6. Nope, does not get it back. Alright, Garu, because you're standing in front of this giant mechanical dragon,
Yeah.
he's just gonna lay into you. Sorry, man.
Go for it.
Alright. So, so 2 bites, 1 claw.
All right.
So that's going to be a 21.
Nope. Shield.
21.
Shield.
My AC is now 23 until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so let's see if these other 2 attacks can make it. Natural 20.
It's also a disadvantage as well.
There was disadvantage, remember?
Oh,
yeah.
with disadvantage, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So it may not even get that natural 20. Okay, so that's going to be... I'll be a 19 at its lowest for that.
Doesn't hit.
I fucking... Okay. I am noting, but I'm just taking a picture of it now, just to know that I'm not fucking around here. I'm not trying to be mean. Okay. So that will be
I'm
a
not
4.
trying to be...
I will be mean if I have to. So that's gonna be a 12 at disadvantage.
None of them hit.
All right. So as one of the claws begin to reach up towards you, towards the back, you manage to just wave your way just barely out of it as the bite begins to chomp out towards you. You just back up just in time, and it's barely like slipping. It's getting very close, and it's almost trying to gauge what you are. All right. And then nothing else for the Praetorian Guard. That will be it. Docky, you're up. Helena, you're on deck.
All right. So let's see. There's this one big guy in front of us. Okay, what spell can I use that won't damage anyone this time?
You got 3 Warforged here. You got a giant dragon over here, and then you have the one dude that River and Canis are having a ball with.
Fucking, I'm attacking the dragon.
All right.
Ice storm.
All right, and that's several feet into the air, so you don't have to worry about
Mhm.
that. Where is the temple? Just in case. Well, I need to save time. Okay, here we go. So, Ice Storm right about to here for its range. Actually. Yeah, you won't be able to get that Warforged, but you'll be able to get the dragon.
Mhm.
Alright. What's the spell save DC?
Dex 23.
Dex 23.
Mhm.
It rolled a 2.
Hey,
Hey.
So, so, even with all of its bonuses, that's gonna be a yeah, no, that's gonna be an 8. That's gonna be an 8.
Maybe an 8.
Alright, time to roll my damage. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Tryna.
Cast. Mm,
What level are you casting it as?
4th level.
Noted.
11.
11 damage in total?
If I'm looking at this, yep.
For Ice Storm?
For
Ice Storm?
For
Am
Ice Storm.
Am I looking?
Hold on.
Is there... Or is it because D&D Beyond is cursed, or is it because... Let me see. I'm just gonna jump into the campaign chat real quick.
yeah, I'm looking at
yeah.
that too.
It's 2d8 at level 4.
But you also get 46 cold damage, I believe.
Let's see. Yep, 46 cold damage on a failed save.
Because it's bludgeoning and ice, I believe, if I'm right.
It looks like it, yeah.
it is.
Yeah, so 46 and then another 2d8.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is
Yeah, I was gonna
not
say,
fucking.
Alright,
Oh,
so
the
4.
gigantic Ice Storm just
So 4.
an ice cube.
Alright, so 4d8s. Alright, so
No, 4d6 and 2d8s.
Yeah, so we already had the 2d8s.
alright, so 4.
Yeah,
4d6.
46, yeah.
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 Alright. Alright, so let me re-roll. So 4d6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rolling.
Oh.
And what the
Okay.
fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? 11.
It's 11 and 11. What?
So 22. Okay.
I'm just gonna send you a big fucking bag of dice. Like,
I need
just
it.
in general. you need it.
Yeah.
Can we just give him the reroll just this once?
Nah, it's just
No.
yes, too many rolls.
No rerolls. I'll be. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Everything is dajobu.
Isn't
Yeah.
Ice Storm like constant though?
Nope.
No, it's just one. I wouldn't go. Oh
Yep.
man, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Wait, but does that make the area around it difficult terrain?
For one
Well,
turn.
Flying
Yes.
yeah, but if it's
No,
up in
the-
the air,
on
yeah.
the wall.
But I thought you said he was hanging on a wall, though.
Well, yeah.
He is
the
hanging on a wall.
Is he sleeping? Does he sleep on the
Is
the
it
ice?
slipping?
No.
Oh.
If anything, it literally connects this dragon to the wall even more.
So he can move.
Oh
Got it.
boy.
All right. So as Docky, as you bring out the blade and you sling your spell into the air, just adjacent enough so that Garo doesn't get caught up in it, it blasts as this large sphere of ice just batters the side of this mechanical dragon, and cooling it down, you can see the blaze beginning to just barely come under before reigniting. Alright. All right, you still have a bonus action. What are you doing? Or do you want to move? What do you want?
see. I don't. I'm good right now. I don't really have any other. I'll just stay in place.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Helena, you are up. Canis, you're on deck.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot the dude below me. Sharpshooter.
This
Yeah,
dude?
him. Yeah.
Okay.
Where's my good dice?
And the benefit of the sharpshooter is that even if it's within the range, it doesn't impose disadvantage.
What?
Yeah, sharpshooter doesn't impose disadvantage if somebody's like within like too close of a range for your weapon.
Oh yeah, no, I know. It's quite
awesome.
nice. That said, that's going to be math 27.
Me looking 22. That will hit. Me looking at
Okay.
sharpshooter as Enoch, just like could really use the.
Let's see. 27 damage.
27. All right. All right. Okay.
Alright, second attack, same guy. Sharpshooter as well.
Okay.
That's going to be a 25.
That will hit.
Okay. Wow. That's going to be another 27 damage.
Okay, so as the first arrow hits just barely below the gem, you just slightly move a few centimeters up as you fire off your second shot, and you can see as it hits and the glass begins to scatter out from the chest once again. Puts that one out.
Alright, and then I'm going to aim for the other dude. I have action surge, that said.
Okay.
So, sharpshooter. That's going to be a 23.
23. All right, that barely hits. Just barely.
That is going to be 24 damage.
24. Okay.
Second attack. That's going to be a 25.
That will hit.
And that is going to be, again, 23 damage.
23. Okay. All right. And much like before, same thing with Ripper. 2 arrows just get planted into this dude as he looks down and just pulls them out without thinking too much of it.
And I'm going to move down, away from everybody, just so we're not grouping up.
To avoid the AoEs.
Yep.
Nope, don't line me up with people. Get me in the corner or something.
What about here?
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
Fireball.
Yeah, right. I
Jesus.
think that is all that I can do.
All right.
Just like the fireball over whatever the hell this thing is doing.
Oh no. All right, so it's going to be the end of Helena. Canis, you are up, and then the soldiers will be on deck.
All right. First thing as bonus action, he'll move the spiritual weapon in to attack the guy from behind. And bad. What was my bonus on that? 25 versus AC.
That will hit.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
So that's 10 force damage and 4 radiant.
Okay.
And
like before.
as his action,
Yeah, and much like before, you see as the spiritual weapon goes in and it hits. Doesn't care much for it.
and as his action, he'll spend a 6th level spell slot and cast Heal on River.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
You heal 70.
Oh, healing got good.
Healing gets so good.
Healing good.
Healing good.
70 or 1 second.
Alright.
Sorry, you heal 80. It counts as one level. It counts as 1 level higher because I have the Book of Exalted Deeds.
But then,
Oh,
there we go. Oh,
You know,
thank
like
you so much,
the
Canis.
soothing feeling of aloe vera. Oh, that is it.
Oh, I hate aloe vera.
You hate aloe vera? Oh my goodness. Okay.
Weirdo.
I'm sorry, Caitlin. I didn't want to say it, but thank you.
He holds his hand up and washes you in cleansing blue flames. There, you're healed.
Oh, hell yeah. Going with Super Saiyan Blue here. That's metal.
All right.
But fire
So-
be purge.
Is that it for Canis?
Yep.
All right. Next up are the Warforged soldiers. They, seeing Helena becoming a problem, they are both going to try and make an attack onto Helena. Or at least a few of them. All right.
The only 2 of them.
Yeah. All right. So the first one is going to be a 22.
That hits.
All right. The second one is going to be a 23.
That also hits.
All right. And this is the other Warforged, also a 23.
That also hits.
And then a 13.
That misses. I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge on one of them.
Okay. Alright. So
Whichever does more damage.
Yeah, whichever one does the most damage.
you'll find out in about a second. Alright. So it's going to be 13 points of piercing damage, plus 5 points of psychic damage. And the second hit is going to be, let's see, 15 points of piercing damage, plus 4 points of psychic damage. And the last hit is going to be, it's going to be 7 points of piercing damage plus 7 points of psychic damage. So whichever one you want to cut in half is up to you.
I'm going to take the damage from that 19 one. Then, what was that last damage? It was 14. That's right, it was 14. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and that's it for the Warforged soldiers. Garu, you're up.
all right. Question: if moving just to the side just a little bit to get to the one on top, of the right, would that provoke an attack of opportunity?
Like if you're remaining in the range of this thing, it will not. But if you're trying to leave it, like if you're trying to move like 5 feet away beyond it, it will make an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so what's the furthest I can go without leaving its range then?
I mean, anywhere.
Because it's kind of hard to see with all
Yeah, you
that
can't
going
really
on.
see him,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah.
Actually, here. I'll make some adjustments.
Oh, he's
I mean, I was just gonna say, like, I mean, just for simplicity's sake, you could just remove the little fucking, like, height barrier things, but that works.
So, is you're right up to it. Anywhere along here is perfectly fine. As soon as you start going that direction, that's a no-go.
What about behind it?
So,
I mean, if you want to get behind it, you can. I mean, you'll be below its grundle, but
it's Grundle.
it's
That's a
grundle.
It's Grundle.
Things sound
It's
like
robotic
Grundle in the road.
grundle.
Yeah, the
Robo
nuts and
Grundle.
bolts. It's the nuts
Yeah,
and bolts.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen Revenge of the Fallen. It has giant wrecking ball testicles.
That's true. Right under the enemy scrotum.
What a terrible movie.
Okay, so I was going to farm more temp hit points, but I guess I'll just fight this guy then. Garu's gonna just fly over to the side, not further away from it, just like to a different angle. And he's gonna try and plead, "Please, think of the princess, Rosric, Minerva! You have to fight!" He wants to roll persuasion again.
Okay, give it a go.
That is a 19.
19. As you attempt to, the voice that you heard before is still there. I told you it's over. And you get a feeling that the body is starting to move a lot faster than you thought.
Once I release the king from this coil, you're next. He's gonna bonus action rage,
Okay.
and he's going to slap 2 longsword attacks on this boy.
All right. Go ahead.
Okie dokie. One of them is going to be a 17 plus 16, so I just assume it hits.
Yeah, that hits.
And the other one is going to be a 31.
31. That will hit.
Okie dokie. Here I go, rolling 2d8s again. Yep. That's almost max damage for both. That's one is going to be a 20, and the other is going to be a 19. Plus 2 for each, so that's going to be 33, I think.
33. Okay. All right.
As he tries to go to the side and like aims for like the legs or the grunt, it's
The
like weak
grundle.
point.
The nuts and bolts.
The nuts and bolts.
The nuts
As-
and bolts.
As
Cock
you-
and balls.
Cock and ball torture.
I was about to say that too.
CBT.
Oh god.
Otherwise
So,
known as CBT.
otherwise known as CBT. As you try and cut into the underbelly, you're just hitting plate after plate. You're beginning to see some screws come loose, but not exactly enough in order to cause this thing to fall apart.
Question: could I use a key point to do flurry of blows, or like take it like since I already used rage, it already uses my bonus action?
You've
right?
already expended your bonus action in order to rage, yes.
Okay, that's fair. Let's see, what else can I do? I think that. Oh wait a second. I'm not sure if it counts for like longsword attacks, but could I use the Orin's Grace feat called Blinding Light?
That is if you're making an unarmed attack.
Ah, gotcha. All right, then
Yep.
next time then.
Yep.
All right, then that's all I can do.
All right. So that's going to be the end of Garu. River, you are on deck. Actually, no. River, you're not on deck because I'm going to use a legendary action for the dragon.
Oh.
Oh boy.
So, it's going to make a tail attack onto you, Garu,
All right.
because it really wants to. And this is with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So both are going to be a 21 as I rolled 15 twice.
21?
Anyone?
Yep. God,
Question.
fuck.
Question. Does it do the tail attack before the end of my turn?
It does it
It's
after.
at the end.
It's
Okay, then I can't.
legendary actions happen after a player's action is taken.
Okay, so I take it shield still and be in effect.
It would not be, no.
All right, then I take both of those.
No, I rolled for disadvantage because of your of your cloak, so it does hit.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
there you go.
So. All right, so that's gonna be plus. Oh, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. It is a +8, not a +6. Let's see.
Also, keep in mind it's because of rage, it's halved.
You could calculate the half damage.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
All right, so that's gonna be 15. It's gonna be 23 points of slashing damage. As
Okay.
the mechanical tail, as it almost coils around from where you had hit it, and it just cuts through from your cloak at displacement as it just strikes you at the center of the stomach, and then it pulls back.
All right. I still have the 10 hit points, so that's good.
All right. However, your cloak at displacement is now off.
Until the start of my next turn, right? or the end of it.
Uh,
You know, I'll just check that. You go
yeah,
ahead.
you check that and let me know. All right, so
right.
Garo, that is done. River, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna stop asking questions, just start smashing. Hiya! It's going to be. Oh, hang on, let's tap. 31,
One to hit.
30,
That hits.
and natural 20 for the last one.
Natural 20. Okay.
There we go. That's going to be 21 slashing damage.
21.
21 slashing damage, and 11 necrotic for the first one.
All right.
And it's going to be 25 for slashing,
Okay.
and 5 necrotic for the second one.
All right.
And that's gonna be 25 slashing times 2, so 50 because of crit slashing.
Yep.
And 6 necrotic, double down because of crit, 12 necrotic damage.
All right. Once again, you begin to try and cleave into the figure and the form, and you are beginning to see him become more slightly annoyed than initially pleased and entertained.
Sure. Bonus action, shield bash.
Okay.
So set this competition. That's gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna beat it though. 20 plus 12. 29.
33.
Sure. And that's my turn.
As you try and shield bash his leg once again, and it is like a statue. He is unmoved, but you can
Yeah, I
see
got
what
it.
was a smile on his face now has dropped all formalities. All right.
He's losing his smoog.
I am also unfazed. I show no emotions.
And as he's looking at you, as entertaining as this was, I appreciate the warm-up. And you now begin to see as he shifts the blade, you can see what was initially normal. The blade splits open as you see multiple different gears begin to turn and shift along
I
it.
did want to move behind him though.
Okay.
I want to be on a distance where I'm not next to my companions. I want to be in the opposite end. Because if I go down, I don't want them to be near me. No, I'm going behind behind him.
Oh, so you're
where you are.
moving
I
out
want
of...
to be. No. I am around him, but away from my companions as possible. I don't want to be next
Bracky!
to my companions.
Bracky, you can't
Yes.
get out of range of your companions without him making an opportunity attack.
I can go through enemies. Sorry, to creatures that are on one side above me.
No, he's
That
not
is
saying
true.
he wants to be out of range of the guy. He wants to be far from
Literally,
me.
he just
He wants
wants
to be on the opposite
yes.
side of him from me.
Opposite from my companions.
He
Okay,
wants to
want to
stay
be
that's
in
where
his
you
reach, but far
are!
from me.
You were putting me behind.
No!
There we go.
Just put him the
Damn
opposite of where Canis is. Like,
Yeah.
literally to its back.
Okay,
That's
that's
it.
where I put you. That's
No,
where I
you-
put you to start with.
Now you have to place me next to someone. Oh, that's the spirit sword. I thought it was
Yeah,
someone.
spirit sword.
Oh.
God. All right. As you see, as the blade begins to start turning and shifting, he turns to you once again, and this time you can see the body begins to actually react to the blade itself. So, he is going to make all of his attacks onto you.
Particularly doesn't like River.
Yeah, he's grown annoyed. Alright, so the first
And
one
that's
is
what I
going to
want
be...
hear. Annoyed.
The first one's going to be a 30.
Is his modifier 19? Because just say they hit.
Natural 20.
Yeah, sure. Reroll that.
Oh,
It's going to be... That will be a 34. And the last one is also a 34, and then also
god damn.
33.
Lots of 33s.
So,
Yeah, he has a modifier of plus 16 at least.
you see as the body reacts to this, he becomes significantly faster and far more violent as the eyes turn from those beautiful red ruby to almost bloodshot. So, and also I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure. I'm gonna be fine. We got natural 20.
Natural 20.
Hey.
I have not rolled a single one tonight. I am terrified.
Okay.
Aggression
no.
goes to mean.
You can always just re-roll them. How am I supposed to make fun of you if you don't roll natural ones?
When the boss battle actually begins. All right. So.
Oh, it now just beginning. Neat.
All right. So, first hit is 20 slashing plus 3 lightning.
So 1. Okay.
20 slashing plus 6 lightning. 13 slashing plus 2 lightning. And then 15 slashing plus 8 lightning.
Can you repeat that last one?
And then 15 slashing plus 8 lightning. And then, now for the psychic damage.
I got lost. I got very lost. Ah, fuck. It was 20. It was shit. It was 20 plus 1 plus 20
Okay, so
plus 1
okay, so I'll
plus
so it's 20 plus 3 lightning, 20
1.
plus 6 lightning,
So 3.
13 plus 2 lightning. Okay? And then
Plus 1,
15 plus 5 lightning. Or
plus
that
2.
is shift, I don't care.
You took 75.
75 total.
5. And now for the psychic damage.
There goes all the HP I
take-
just got.
You take 38 points of psychic damage. And because you succeeded,
So-
that is halved.
38.
19.
19. I am at 9 hit points.
Alright. And then, because of that, I also need you to make a contest of strength.
I'm gonna fail it. He always rolls more than me.
Yeah, you never know. He might roll a natural one.
I'm re-rolling the natural 1.
Gotcha!
You're only gonna...
There you go.
That's as good as it's gonna get. Well, besides one other thing, that's gonna be a. That's gonna be a 31.
31. You matched.
Oh.
You
Oh,
matched.
You beat him.
As you can see, as all the sword slashes come down and your mind getting racked, the only thing you can manage to catch on is something is about to come to my stomach as a fist begins to almost get close enough in order to knock you back. You take the blade forward and it just connects as you see sparks of lightning just surround out from around his vest, and you just get moved back just a few feet, trying to hold your ground.
Okay.
And
That was with a 19, by the way. I don't think. I don't. What the fuck?
he's
Fucking
not.
big stats McGee over here.
And he's just one dude.
Yep.
There's like 10 of them.
Yep.
A majority of them are outside. Because you guys brought B team.
Oh, they are dead.
Oh, they're fucking dead. Absolutely.
So, as he comes back standing up, you can see as his neck begins to turn, and almost reflective of those same eyes of your brother, I want you to watch as I tear each and every one of them apart. Looking at you, Canis.
I'm sorry, my nose was itching. What?
No,
He's
he was
talking to
mocking me,
Canis.
not you.
And that's going to be the end of the first Praetorian. It is now the dragon.
Well, if you're talking shit to Canis, kill
Hey,
Canis.
big
Why are you
dragon.
coming after me?
Because he wants.
Because he wants to kill my friends, then me.
Yes,
Oh,
he wants
oh,
to.
He
He
wants
wants
I
to
know
kill the
he's
people
French.
he loves first.
I am a business partner. Friend is a strong word.
Alright. So, it is now your turn. It is now this dragon's turn. Roll that d6 now. Okay. How bad it is. This need to happen. It's going to risk getting an attack of opportunity from you, Gara.
Okay.
It's going to make its way out to about here.
No, I'm going down. Let's
Oh, you're
go.
fucking dead.
Yep. Seeing that position, it's like, oh. Uh-oh. Here we
Oh
go.
boy, I wonder what he's gonna fucking do.
Let's go.
Oh, he still has to roll attack. I still have to roll attack of opportunity.
Yep. That's why Sentinel is such an important feat.
It
That's
sure
gonna be a
is.
20. Gonna be a 28 for me, dog.
28. Alright. That will hit.
All right. Okay, let's fucking do this.
Make it a
Now
good
that
hit.
is going to be. It's gonna be a 17 for
17.
damage.
17.
No, wait, +2. So that's no wait.
Oh.
+2. Yeah, it's gonna be
+2.
19 total.
Okay. Okay. As this thing floats over, it now looking down. It's going. Here's my. I have no idea where my template went. Well, for the sake of the argument, I am going to need. Well, actually, no. The golem doesn't have to worry about this. I need Daki, and I need Helena, and I need Garu to make dexterity saving throws.
Got it.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Really interesting.
Distance?
Okay, that's gonna be a 25 for me.
Oh, 12.
Alright, 12,
15.
26.
15. Alright. So, Garu, you're the only one that made it.
What? Damn.
I rolled low.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the rare few times. Oh, the rare few times. Oh, God. Fucking D10's launched into the ether. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna have to roll this twice. Oh, no, wait. 12. Oh, it's not. Alright, so. Let's see. I love math. Love math. Math rocks. I just need 2 more of these, and then I'll tell you guys what happens. Okay, so as this thing begins to lurch back, as it's still like climbing along the room and now positioning itself down towards all of you here, it lurches back and you begin to see once again that same feeling as before, but now a spray of fire as it comes down towards all of you. So
That's a
Garu,
That's
Daku,
a wide cone. Holy cow.
yeah,
Wait,
Damn.
wait. Is the dragon spearing fire?
it is spewing fire.
Damn it! I can't use a count spell.
Yeah, no, this
Breath
is a
attack isn't a spell.
Yeah, it's a breath attack, isn't it?
yeah. So
Mm.
to those who didn't make it, that is going to be 83 points of fire damage. To those who
Right.
did make it, take half.
It's going to be half for me anyway because of evasion.
And I take nothing because of evasion. Holy fuck.
Well, I'm dead. Well, I'm close to dying.
Yep.
wide cone.
That is a really wide cone.
Oh yeah.
Is it like 30 feet in the air?
Typically.
From where it is, no. It's a little bit closer. A little bit closer to the ground, but also on top of that, this is a different kind of dragon.
Oh, yes, the homebrew one.
Yeah.
Homebrew. Mm.
Imagine stuffing a gold dragon into a mechanical dragon.
Imagine homebrew.
Five
being
Nights at
very
Freddy's kind of shit?
balanced.
Isn't that
Imagine
isn't,
dragons.
isn't there an entire porn tag about that? That
Yeah.
was in cars.
All right. So,
We can start to smell
Yeah.
the dragon meat.
Is it worth trying to do mass suggestion at 7th level for the dragon?
Don't. Mm,
no, you're not
Must what?
convincing this
I would
thing.
not.
Suggestion, no.
Do not do that.
This thing is not in control of itself.
Mm.
Does it consider itself its own entity? No. All right. So, that being the end of the Praetorians, Docky, you're up, and you are in pain.
Oh.
I'm dying. I need a medic bag.
Like, fuck. What can I do in this situation? Let's see. The dragon is obviously causing problems.
And you also
We got
still have.
dragons and two little babus that we can.
Two little guys.
mhm.
So it depends on what you want to do.
See. Alright, who's been dealing the most damage to this dragon?
I have.
Alright, I'm gonna use Fortune's favor on Garu.
It's a touch
Yeah.
Where's Garu?
Here.
in the
Up
air.
top.
Flying.
Far away.
Flying.
Yeah.
Flying
near
in the
me?
air.
Who's near me then? Who's near me?
The Iron Golem.
You have the Iron Golem, and you have a Helena very adjacent to you.
And to make sure it's our Iron Golem, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it is
It
yours.
is our Iron Golem, yeah. It's Mungo.
Okay, Fortune's favor on the Iron Golem, and I have a question. I can do a bonus action, right?
You do have a bonus action, yes.
Can I climb the Iron Golem?
I mean, it was designed for that.
Yeah,
It was
fucking-
initially designed for it to.
Yeah, you can climb in the back of it. You get +8 to your armor class because of dense cover.
fucking climbing the angle.
All right, as you see on the back what looks like to be the latches, as you climb up towards the back, as you kind of hold in, you can feel a level of security that unlike anything else.
This is my safe space.
Inside the golem.
Yes.
Oh, Mungo always provides.
Mungo.
Yeah, and my turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna say.
Mungo provides.
I'm gonna say that will be your fortune's favor mark, so that way I know better.
Mhm.
All right. So that being the end of that, Let's see. Helena, you're up. Canis, you're on deck. Kaylin?
Yep, I'm thinking. Alright. I'm going to shoot the other boy that I already did with sharpshooter. The one that I'm across from right now.
Okay.
That's going to be a 25.
All right, that hits.
Alright. 17, 27?
27, that hits.
No, for damage.
Oh, for damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, dude. All right.
He's not dead, really?
It's not dead yet.
I did so much less to the other dude. Huh. Second attack is going to be a... It's higher. It's like a 26.
6. All right, that will hit. And don't worry about the damage because that will kill it.
Oh, good. Alright. Let's see. Bonus action. I'm going to pull my hood up and go invisible.
Alright.
And I'm just going to go ahead and move towards just straight towards the dragon, so again, we're a little more spread out, since apparently he has a BS cone.
You got that far.
And that's going... Is that all I can do? I think that's all I can do.
Your face cam died again, Yarrow.
Oh,
Yep.
good. It was doing so well!
So what if I,
What?
Alright.
Alright, that's gonna be it for me.
I blipped into existence. Alright. Alright, that being Helena, Canis, you're up.
You done, Caitlin?
Yep, I'm done.
How far is the Iron Golem from the boss?
About 30 feet. So,
Sweet, it can walk into melee then.
Nice, nice, nice.
Since Dockie's nice and safe inside the thing.
Is yep.
as
Mhm.
you command it forward, Docky, you feel this thing beginning to move forward into the
please.
center.
Can you please move? I need to rest, please.
You just hear.
I'll take that as a no.
All right. It is now in
Sword attacks.
Okay. And keep in mind that it does have fortune favor on it.
What was the effect of that?
Basically, I believe it's like you roll 2 d20s and then it just allows you to kind of choose which ones, if you want to take that d20 for like a check or an attack, or if you want somebody else to have that d20.
More
So
or
it's
less
like the divination wizard thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, one's a 7 and the other's a 15, so that's okay to save. So, for his 2 sword attacks. I can swap out the rolls after I've rolled.
You can, if you want to.
Get rid of that 2 for that 15 I rolled before.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes!
So that's a 23 versus AC,
That just hits.
and 28 for the other.
Alright.
Fantastic. Ow.
Youch.
Well, I'm rolling 68. I got 2 7s and 3 8s.
Good.
Okay.
24.
The longest I've stood. I'm probably going to be standing longer next week.
56.
Nice.
Okay.
56 slashing damage total.
As the giant sword comes up overhead, Docu, you're holding on for dear life, and you can see as it. I'm not going to make you roll for it. It's just like ah.
Oh god, I can imagine her panicking right now.
As this thing comes overhead, as you can see the blade gets raised up as he is going to use parry for his first for the first attack to avoid it, but the second one he cannot. So as it goes, the second sword swipe comes right under his back.
Well, that was the damage for both of the swings. Yay. So I guess he just takes like 28 damage from the one that hit him.
Yep. Noted. And you can see the entertained smile is no longer there like it was before. Much like with River, he is no longer happy.
And now Canis' turn. As a bonus action, hold person.
Ooh. Be amazing if this works.
Make a wisdom save.
Watch, it's gonna be like fucking 22 wisdom plus 22 wisdom.
The thing is that he is not he's not technically a humanoid, and he cannot physically be affected by magic this way. Well, actually, no, he does have magical resistance, so I'll have to say with advantage. But let's see what happens. The first one is going to be... First one's going to be a 24. And, of course, with advantage. And the other one is going to be a 12. So, 24 it is.
Yeah, he's fine.
As you try and grasp hold of whatever it is, it almost feels like whatever the ropes of magic that would hold this creature just goes through this magical, malleable form.
Neat.
Still got your action.
Yeah, still got the action. But I already cast a spell, so smacking him in the head.
Come on, Conlade.
Crit.
Yeah!
Yeah!
How much smite are you pumping into this one?
Earning a level
Hit
4
him.
smite on that.
I love the force, my oh boy.
So that's... I'm gonna guess he's not fiend or undead.
Nope. Neither.
Okay then, so that's just 5d8 off the smite. Extra d8 from that. Extra 8 from that. Extra 8 from that. So that's 8d8 plus 3 doubled. Neat.
Oh, jeez.
Get him. Get him.
I'm
His
gonna
ass.
roll the radiant stuff separately. First base is that, and so that's 14 bludgeoning and 16 psychic. And now for the pile of radiant. becomes 52 radiant.
52. Okay. And then 16, it's 52.
So 82.
So 82 times 2.
No, that was after the doubling.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So 82. All right. As you take your mace and you begin to swirl it up as fast as you can, the force of Bahamut right behind it, as it comes in, connects with the face, as it goes from basically standing upright to almost 90 degrees towards the knees. And you guys hear a large shattering of glass and gem as you see pieces of several different kinds of almost gem-like material pour out onto the back of the floor before the knees pop right back up, and you can see half the face of what this creature once was is now missing. And
Ooh.
deep below it is this glowing, burning red gem. And the angered face now looking at you, Canis.
I loosen it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That said, there's still one more soldier left.
One more.
So
Not for
battle.
long. Not for long.
Not for long. It's gonna attack River because she's out in the open.
I had to open
Oh,
my stupid
yeah,
mouth, didn't I?
sure.
I had to open my mouth.
Yep.
What about the flying dragon man right in front of it? Mm.
Shiny knight.
Really, really shiny. Look at him.
It's trying to
He's
defend-
made of gold.
It's trying to defend the Praetorian Guard. All right. So the first hit is going to be. That's going to be 25, River.
Yeah.
Right. The other one is going to be 19.
I'm not even going to survive the first one though. The second one doesn't hit, but I don't think I'm surviving this. The first one.
All right. We're about to find out. All right. So that's going to be 13 points of piercing and 2 points of
Down.
psychic.
Down.
Wait, doesn't your armor have like an AoE effect when you go down?
Oh yeah, it's gonna.
It does.
That's why I was trying to get away from Canis.
Gonna bring. It's your choice. Do you want it to activate or do you want to go down?
I'm not going down. Wait.
I'll let you make that choice.
I thought it was. I thought I didn't.
So when you drop to 0, your armor will bring you back up to your feet, and with 1 hit point. But it also does a necrotic burst of energy. That doesn't stop.
So you get a free res.
You get a free res, and you just do damage in the immediate vicinity.
Fall unconscious, the armor feels your left hand is still like 1 HP. The wings feed once per short rest. The area feels every target.
Oh!
Radius.
However, I do also need you to make another wisdom saving throw if you're coming back up.
Why would I have to do that if I fell?
Because your werewolf thing. You dropped
That
below
happens
30.
That happens in my doesn't that happen on my turn?
I forgot to have you do it. You dropped below 30, and I forgot to have you do it.
I fell below 30 after my turn was done. He hit me, remember?
That is true. All right. Well, let's just say. What are you doing?
I don't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know I had the option to activate it. So I'm going to activate it, I guess.
All right.
So I'm not
So-
going down like a bitch.
What's the DC set? It's everyone in a 10-foot radius. That's going to include.
It doesn't have a DC.
Oh, then it's just straight damage. So
All targets. It says all targets.
all targets within a 10-foot radius takes.
Which means I choose them?
No, it means
Think so,
everybody.
yeah.
Everyone.
In a nutshell,
It's
everybody.
indiscriminate.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, so go ahead and roll the damage, because Canis, the Iron Golem. I'm not going to say Daki.
Oh no.
You said not going to say you're fine.
Oh,
I'm not going to say Daki.
Check it
Also
away.
this dude.
6 necrotic
Alright,
and I'm
good.
back on 1.
All right, 6 necrotic.
Means I take 3.
As you go down after getting hit by a crossbow bolt, and you can feel your body become heavy before the wings burst out and you come to your feet, and you're still breathing and your mind is a bit of a mess. Okay. Alright, well, that's all that soldier had. And it is now Garu's turn.
Okay, so just instinctively, Garu is just gonna like go towards wherever that attack was, and he's just gonna like wall slam the fucking Praetorian Guard.
Okay.
Or no, the fucking that dude.
So wait, does this mean the wings are out?
Yeah, his wings are out.
No, my wings.
Yeah, your wings are out.
Okay.
That is going to be a 31.
31, that will hit.
All right, and I'm just gonna roll damage once just to see how he's looking.
Okay.
That is going to be a 15.
15, alright.
Is it still up?
Yeah, it's still up.
Okay, another long sword attack then.
Okay.
Okay, that's gonna be a fucking 35.
That will hit.
Okie dokie. And that is going to be a 13 plus 2, so that's going to be another 15. And I forgot to add 15 the 2 earlier, so that total is going to be
34?
32.
32. Okay.
How's it looking?
As you basically draw your blade and you drive this thing through into the wall, you can still hear it going as it's still moving, but erratically.
Okay, a key point, flurry of blows. Just gonna use one, just to see if I can fucking top it off.
Alright.
That is gonna be, this thing is fucking nuts. That's gonna be a 17 plus a 19, so yeah, I'm rolling it.
Let's just say for the purpose of saving time, anything above 17 is gonna hit this thing.
Okay. So that is going to be a 18 for damage. How's it looking?
That should do it. As you pin this thing against the wall, you take your fist and you crack into the gem on its chest as it breaks, and it becomes limp and lifeless.
All right. And not even looking like looking back. He's just gonna absorb this. Like, the soul energy is gonna go into his arm, and he's gonna, like, dash straight up to the dragon. Like, kicking off to the pedestal and just going upwards, and he's gonna use that other attack on him.
Trying to calculate. What's your maximum movement?
Maximum is 60.
60? And that's with dash. No, that's not even with dash. That's your normal. Yeah, you get up to it.
Yeah, that's just my normal.
Yep.
And he's going to, like, take a wing arm and, like, punch him in the face.
Okay.
And that is going to be... Same fucking thing, 19 plus 17.
Okay, that will hit.
Alright. And that is going to be a 14 damage plus 2, so that is going to be 16 overall.
Good to know. It's going to be it for you?
Let me just double check. I already used my bonus action. Yeah. He's just basically just gonna like get more animalistic and like try and challenge the dragon, just to get his attention away from everyone else.
Okay. Well, once again, I'm gonna have it use its legendary action at the end of your turn. Use swing attack.
I do get the cloak back. I do get the cloak back, so it is at the start of my turn.
It is at the start of your turn.
Yes.
But-
So I do get.
It is a DC. It is a dexterity DC. So,
Oh, okay. So do I have to roll a saving throw, or
Yes.
okay?
everyone down there is fine. It's just Garu at this
Okay.
point.
Okay, here we go. That is going to be a 12 plus 9, so 21.
21.
Mm-hmm.
21.
21.
21. 21.
Unfortunately, it is just right below. You're one away. So you do take damage, and you are also pushed 10 feet away.
Okay. How much damage, though?
Find out. I gotta roll it. I need my d6s. You take. Oh my god, everything's jumping off the goddamn wall. You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage, which I imagine
Alright,
is not much because you're raging.
That, and I still have temporary hit points, so that's 7.
Alright.
And that should be the end of his turn, then.
Alright, River, you are up.
Let me do the wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be fine. That's an 18.
Alright.
No, 19.
You managed to keep it chained.
I'm gonna use. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna use second wind.
What I would
need to regain
expect.
some hit points.
From one fighter to another, I respect that, Bracky.
Kind of. I know. You know what's the sad thing though? I know it's pointless because it's not enough hit points to last anything.
We're at that point.
We're at that point where this is completely pointless. So let me roll the d10. And roll that. So 6 plus 17. 23. Do I have something else for that too? No, I think that's this. No, I do. Second wind feature, you can choose up to 3 allies. You can see they regain 17 hit points. So I'm gonna give hit points to who's damaged other than me.
Docky.
Me.
Definitely Docky.
Okay, someone else.
I am damaged, but you can't see me.
Yeah, true.
I guess
I
Canis
step-
and because you can't see Helena.
Okay. So it goes for
Yeah,
Daki, Canis, and Garo.
I am topped off.
Okay, so Daki, Canis, and
How
the
much was it?
Golem.
The golem hasn't really been attacked with anything that hurts it.
No, like what I meant was like if you use that on me, then I'll be topped
Oh,
off.
well, that's what you meant. Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
Garu, Canis, and Daki.
How much was
All
it?
right.
17, I think was 17. Yes.
17 got it. So
Brought
that'll
it back down to
be.
100.
Hooray! Good for you.
Yeah.
And I'm still hanging there by a thread.
I mean,
No
you got
worries.
back for 80, so
And River will do as River do. Attack this stupid kid. I'm rerolling the 1.
Thank you, Bracky.
Jesus Christ.
I had to open my mouth. 32.
32? That will hit.
Let's go to 28.
28. I'm going to have him. No. Actually, no. It wouldn't even matter if I did.
And another 32.
All right, that was it.
Nice.
First attack.
Oh, not that he would have even been able to. He already used his reaction.
Hey.
Yeah.
First attack is going to do a total of 26 slashing
Mm-hmm.
and 6 necrotic.
All right.
Okay. Next one. Oh, fuck me. I'm so shitty. That's going to be 16, 17, 18 slashing
18.
and
Okay.
2 necrotic. And the last one does... That's not better. But better. The last one does 19... 22 slashing and 4 necrotic.
All right. As you continue to try and cleave into it, you are now beginning to see that the body that was once very structurally well maintained is now beginning to sort of crack under the pressure and the weight of your guys' attacks.
So does it look bloodied?
Not bloodied, but definitely damaged.
Well,
Wow.
the
really?
the word
Wow,
bloodied.
damage.
The word bloodied implies below 50%. I don't mean like spitting blood.
Oh, below 50%? Oh, definitely.
Okay, that's what I mean every time I ask bloodied.
Yeah, below 50%.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get to rest this entire thing, but
Nope.
We're gonna have to try though. A couple of us are literally on death's door.
yeah, I'm out of resources. I'm out of resources. I'm low on HP, and there's like 6 more bosses.
Yeah, seems kind of fucked.
Keep going. Stop whining. Keep going.
I'm whining because I'm deciding if I should do this.
Up to you.
I'm gonna action search.
All right.
Stupid idea. Here we go. Another round of attacks. 32. 17.
That'll hit.
25.
You
already used your
yes,
reaction.
that will hit. That will hit. I'm sorry. I'm just like constantly have to think.
And 32.
32. All right, that will hit.
It's gonna be 26 slashing and 3 necrotic.
Okay.
Okay. So it's gonna be 20 slashing and 3 necrotic. And that's gonna be once again 26 slashing, 6 necrotic.
All right. You are beginning to cleave more and more pieces away as the body begins to actually begin to truly show structural failure.
Should I risk an attack of opportunity? Because next turn I'm gonna go down again.
You barely have HP right now.
I know, but I feel like one attack might not do 24.
I think it's done over 24 so far for
I
each attack,
know,
so.
but here's the thing, Caitlin. Next turn he's going to attack me 4 times.
This is true.
I'm gonna die.
He also doesn't have a reaction. He's used up his reaction.
That's true. I'm flying the fuck away from him.
All right.
Oh, Caitlin, thank you so much.
Yeah, he can't turn around to swing at you because he's already defended himself. Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, where
I'm
you
going
heading?
to fly to the. I'm going to fly to the column, like, to the left side of the metal dragon. Yeah,
Right there.
there.
All right.
Fuck.
See, you're fine.
Oh.
All right. So, that's going to be the end of River's turn.
Yes.
It's now the Praetorian Guard.
What Praetorian Guard?
What card?
What?
That's dead.
This dude and this dude.
Oh,
Oh.
Which dude?
the dragon.
I don't see the dragon.
Yeah, the Praetorian guard is the fucking mini guy.
This guy, and what were the Titans?
Sure.
All right. So,
I mean, you were doing it.
as you flee away, he turns his head back towards you, Canis. It was fun for a while, wasn't it? And you see as the blade beginning to raise, he's going to come down onto you, Canis.
You hear in the distance just, no, it wasn't. In fact, you were very motionless.
So the first one is going to be, I fucking swear, 33.
Yeah.
Let's see. One is going to be a 23.
I think that. Yeah, that barely.
Oh, now he rolls below 30.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the second one is going to be a 27.
That'll hit.
All
You know, you could just say, like, oh, yeah, they hit. Like, we get it at this point.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. His sword is activated. 27.
That'll hit.
All right.
Jarl,
and
the
also,
highest AC we have is 23.
Shit. So, I'm a little aware. And also, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. I'm trying to see if
30.
this works.
30. Yeah.
30.
Oh, well,
Oof.
you do succeed, but you do take psychic damage. Just
You
let
threw
you
a
know.
wisdom save at the cleric.
I recognize that. Okay. Let's see. Alright. So. Let's go down the line. So the first attack is going to be 14 slashing damage plus 1 point of psychic damage. Second attack is going to be 16 points of slashing damage as well as 6 points of lightning damage. The third attack is going to be 19 points of slashing damage plus 1 lightning damage. And then the final is going to be 20 points of slashing damage plus 2 lightning damage. And then, as per the psychic damage, let's see. It's going to be 30 points of psychic damage and halved because you made it.
Okay. Still standing.
Standing boy.
As then he is going, as he is recognizing his immediate situation, you see as the fist begins to ball up, and I need you to do a contest of strength.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah, strength.
Strength or athletics?
Be an athletics. Basically, you're contesting strength, so athletics would be whatever it is you need it to be.
Alright. Rolled pretty well. 26.
26, 30.
Good.
So,
Jeez.
as he balls up his fist, you see all the lines of energy that is just emanating from the blade just crawling across the chest. As he does, it just hits your armor, and for the first time, you feel your breath escape from you as you are pushed back 10 feet in this direction. That is all he has left. And you can begin to see that the form is beginning to become very weary, and pieces are just falling off of the body. And that is going to be the... Oh, no, wait. That's the end of his turn. It is now the dragon's turn. Sorry to do this, but...
Oh, fuck off.
What's going on? No. Uh-oh. No.
River,
What's up?
you begin to see a mechanical body beginning to loom over you.
Ah,
And
damn.
the prying furnace-like eyes. It's like, you really think you
Wait.
can escape my sight?
Wait, hold on. Could Gar use a reaction to do something?
I
Nope,
don't
you
think
are
you have
too
anything.
far away.
God damn it!
And from that, oh, I forgot to fucking roll his.
Oh, he's got his breath weapon back.
Yeah,
Into that face.
I rolled a 6.
That's the face of someone who wants to kill.
Alright, and I'm not here to play with you. I'm not here to lie to you.
There's no point in taking a picture. We take your word for it.
Yeah.
Well, River,
What's up?
this creature, as it lurches back,
He feels bad and leaves.
is going to make 3 attacks onto you.
Ah, damn. No shit.
Alright. So, that's going to be 24, unnatural 20,
Sure.
and 22.
So,
We will find out what the damage is doing to your body in a second.
so the first one is going to put me down. The second one is going to put 2 death saves on me, and the third one kills me.
So,
I mean,
now
you
let's
could-
see. That's what happens.
well,
Wait,
Well,
you
how-
could
how
use
many-
the
how many
fucking
ha-
thing.
how many hit
I
points
already
do you
used
have
it.
right? How many hit points do you have right now?
24.
24. Well, here's the good news. The first attack does. That's 19 points of slashing damage from the first claw.
Sure. Okay, if I'm still alive for the second hit, then I'm gonna use a lot to make him re-roll the hit, the critical.
Well, it was
Actually-
an unnatural 20.
Oh, natural. Never mind.
Yeah, unnatural. Yeah. All right. And the second one is going to be 16 points of
Yep, I'm down.
damage. Puts you down. And then, because you are unconscious, second hit, 2 death saves. And as this thing finishes up, it will lurch once again over the body as it begins to kind of hover over River, opening its maw. And that is going to end the Praetorian Guards. Docky, it is now your turn.
All right. So let's see. Okay, so we just have one dragon left. He's flying above us. See. See, what can I use? See. Mm,
You gotta think fast. What you doing?
yeah, fuck it. Pulse wave. Pulse wave on. I believe I should be able to hit it, even though it's above us. Also, hit DC is Constitution 23.
30-foot cone. Oh yeah, you're just pointing it up towards this thing. Yeah, it should be fine.
Mhm.
Constitution save. That is. It's going to be 18. 18 on the save.
18. 23. Said I'm sorry. Constitution 23 for a hit DC.
Oh, to hit it.
Yeah, to hit it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it hits. I thought that was a
All right.
save.
All right, 66. Let's see if this is going to do some damage. 28.
All right. Okay. Oh, must make a Constitution saving throw. Daki or Dai, I'm reading that wrong. It's supposed to be on your spell DC, not you making a spell attack.
Okay.
What's your
So what-
spell save DC?
Spell save DC? Let's
Yeah.
see. Spell save DC. I thought...
It's
hit
in your
DC
spells
is-
list.
Yeah, I'm looking at my spells list right now.
Okay,
Right,
what's your-
right, it is 23.
It is 23.
Mm-hmm.
Pulse wave, right? Third level?
Yeah,
Okay, you
third
create a
level,
temp-
yes.
Okay. It needs to make a save against your DC.
Oh. Sorry, my...
So he has to roll, you don't.
Yeah.
Or at least for the attack.
So what is your spell DC?
Am I reading this right? I see Constitution...
It was 23. It was 23.
Your
Okay.
spell DC is 23.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. So there you go.
Yeah, I thought it
Or-
said...
Okay. So let's see, either pull 15 towards you or push 15 towards you. So what direction is it going?
Just push it against the wall and back of it.
Okay. Just slams it up against the wall as this burst of energy just hits it, and it just barely snatches towards River. Oh god! Out towards back here.
The dragon dies instantly.
Hooray! Hooray!
So just further down that corridor.
What happened?
Doc, you pushed the dragon.
Doc, you just
Hey.
saved your life.
Died of grief.
Wait, is the dragon dead now?
No.
No.
No,
it just
you
fell
just
over.
pushed it
Damn,
down the
damn.
corridor.
Yeah, basically at the end of your turn, he was going to use a legendary action to eat me.
Oh.
Yep.
Mm.
So good move on you, Ducky. Anything else that you're gonna do for your action?
I'm good. That's about it.
All right, Elena, you're up, and Guinness, you're on deck.
Alright, I'm gonna hop up onto the pillar that River is on. I'm gonna shove a greater potion down her throat.
Okay.
So that's going to be... What the heck is greater potion again? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's my greater? Here, there you are. 44 plus 4. That... 9. 13, River.
Thank you.
And what season is it, Yarrow?
The season right now is
Be spring. Be spring. Be spring. Be spring. Be spring. Be spring. Be spring.
It's spring.
technically you guys left during the winter, and after 1 year, it would still be winter.
Walls.
Yeah,
Bulls.
still be winter. Yeah.
What if it's Groundhog Day?
I don't know what that is.
Sure, let's roll for Groundhog Day.
You don't have a Groundhog Day kind of thing, Bracky?
I always hear it, but I never know what it is.
It's a
It's,
bunch.
uh,
It's a cult of old people that worship a fucking woodchuck that to prophesize winter and spring.
Yeah, it's a bunch of old people gather around and see if the woodchuck says if winter's going to last another 6 weeks.
Mhm.
Ye olde weather woodchuck.
Woodchuck.
It's fucking
So,
stupid.
what did the woodchuck say, Yarrow?
It said nothing. It's a fucking woodchuck. Not even the druids understand what it's trying to say.
But do we have 6 more weeks of winter, or do we not?
Let's continue. Also, I apologize, guys. You have been spending the entire fight healing me.
Yep. Yarrow, oh no, it says an action. And feeding a potion to somebody else is an action, right?
Yeah. It's a bonus action to give them a potion. It's an action, or it's a bonus action to hand them one. It's an action to feed them one.
Won't do.
Yeah. All right.
Would it work if Helena's invisible self lays on River?
Unfortunately, no.
Dang.
Yeah, it would just, it's attuned to you, unfortunately, not to River.
Yeah, we need to be inside your clothes. Like when I was a bird.
A burp.
Which
All right.
technically, I can be in the same space as a creature bigger than me. I don't know.
Unless you're stuffed in a pocket of something, that's going to be a no.
No, yeah.
Eh, that's fair enough.
Just put the river in your pants.
Oh my.
All right. So, is that going to be for Helena?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand over River just to protect her, in a nutshell. Basically,
Okay.
I'm gonna try to take up as much of the room as possible if that dragon comes back.
Okay. Guinness, you're up. And Garo, you're on deck.
Okie dokie.
Fucking lord.
Yeah, he gave you what for?
Yeah, fuck him. 8th level spell casting and cast Armor of Agathis. So it counts as a 9th level spell, and I get 45 temporary hit points.
Nice.
And if I'm ever attacked by a melee attack, the attacker takes 45 cold damage.
So as you feel the envelopment of like large claws coming over your body, you can almost feel safety for the first time since facing this thing, because woof.
And move into melee. And with his bonus action, he'll have the spiritual weapon that's still hanging around there, smack him in the back of the head.
All right.
Smack, smack, smack.
22 versus AC.
22? Nope.
Damn it.
As you can see the blade just rise up as the other, just this large clash. And you can see the gears slightly twist and turn in the blade before returning back to normal speed.
Now for the Iron Golem.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, he's still around.
Yep.
Just like looming over him like this. Just
31.
that will hit.
How does it feel?
How's it feel?
Second attack.
How's it feel?
Don't feel good right now.
27.
27. Alright. You see as the blade of your iron golem come overhead and come down, you see a piece of this being cleaved as the arm scatters across the floor. How shall you slay, Canis?
Well, it's the Iron Golem doing it, so it's going to keep swinging until the guy is just paced.
Yeah, smash!
Yeah.
Smash.
You
Smash and
over
mash.
again, smash, 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 and you see as the blade is broken into and just strewn apart in pieces as they begin to fade radiantly into the air, and he just almost looking at you the entire time that it's happening, just one hit after another before the head gets cleaved clean off and it scatters towards the back of the cobblestone.
I don't think there was anything clean about that kill.
No.
Yeah.
It's just a hole.
There's just just all that gemstone that made up his body is now just fading slowly away into dust.
He looks like a diced up onion, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just River on the other side. Yay!
Just your clang, 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 clang.
Yeah.
Mash
can-
Mongo!
You see towards the back of the hallway the sound of the dragon as it begins to make a sound. Well, that was interesting. And slowly turns away and will start making its way into the castle further.
No,
Oh
it fucking
no, it
won't.
does.
Oh, damn it.
Yep,
No, it
So-
fucking won't, because it's my turn, baby.
it is.
So, after smelling the blood in the air from River and just, like, getting some insane flashbacks, Garu is gonna flare up even more. You're gonna see, like, this weird purple glow, like, around his eye stalks, and he's just gonna be steaming, and he's say, "That's enough!" He's gonna unfurl both wings and go immediately towards the dragon. And open with 2 longsword attacks.
All right.
Am I reading that right? Oh, fuck. Okay, so one is going to be a 22,
All right.
and the other's going to be a natural 20.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna roll fucking my d8s just to see. That is for the first one, so that is going to be... hold on, let me just grab my calculator. 1 plus 12. That's gonna be 21 just for the base one alone. And for
21.
the other, 21. That's
21.
gonna be another 21 times 2. So
21.
shit. And
21.
21. Times
21.
2 plus 21. And that alone is gonna be 62 damage.
Okay.
But I'm not done yet. Bonus action, key point, fucking flurry of blows. Now, just a question: would a 19 plus 1 just hit this in general?
19
Because
plus
that's the
1
highest. Because the highest I can technically roll is a dirty 20.
is a dirty 20.
No, the
and
lowest.
that-
I
oh, the
is a
lowest?
dirty 20. Yeah.
So, unfortunately, no.
Okay. Don't worry. I just want to ask that in advance.
Yeah, no,
Just
you
in
guys,
case.
you guys have been hitting this thing way above of its armor class in general. So, like, meh.
Okay, that is going to be a fucking 32 and a
Alright.
37.
Those do hit.
All right, more d8s. Let's fucking go. That is going to be 16 plus 14. It's going to be an extra 30 damage. How's it looking?
Extra 30. Alright.
Yep.
You can definitely tell. In by terms, it is at the halfway point. It is beginning to show damage, wear and tear, and some pieces of the mechanical body are beginning to pop off.
Okay, first off, before I do this other thing, I just want to use the fucking.
You've already used your action.
Orange
You've already
Grace.
used your.
Orange Great. Oh, what?
Okay. You've already used your action. You already used your bonus action, and with your unarmed attacks, you can use Orunda's Disgrace.
That's what I was gonna say. So he has to. He must make a Wisdom saving throw, or else he becomes blinded next turn. So he has to pass a.
So here's the thing about that. It cannot be blinded.
Okay, well, fuck me.
Yeah, Dragon Blind Sight.
That makes
It's not
sense.
just that, it's also a mechanical body.
Yeah, that
That's
makes
fair.
sense.
Okay, then fuck it then. Fucking.
Yep.
What's it called again? Oh yeah, fucking second. No wait, not second wind. What the fuck is it called? Action surge.
Action
He's going to
surge,
attack
okay.
2 more times. So that is going to be just a 25 for 1,
Okay.
and another natural 20. Holy shit!
Alright.
Eh,
Okay,
Hit it in the nuts and bolts.
I'm gonna roll base damage first. Okay, that is going to be 20 just for the base alone for the first one.
Okay.
And the second... No, wait, that's the wrong dice. What am I doing?
Face to
That's gonna
Garu.
be... That's gonna be 8 plus 12 plus another 2, so that's 22. Times 2, so that's 44. How's he looking?
I mean, he's definitely taking damage, and there are more and more pieces. You begin to see that the glow under from the body is now emanating out, almost as if whatever is inside this thing is much bigger than what was in a medium-sized body.
Alright, this guard's just like hacking and slashing away of like feel fury. He's gonna snarl, "Let him go! Face me, you goddamn coward!" And he's not gonna stop.
And he's going to use his legendary action, Wing Attack. So I need you
Do it.
to make a strength saving throw.
Okay, I got plus 15 to that.
Actually, no, sorry. The dexterity saving throw. Correction. Wing attacks are dexterities.
Alright.
Sorry,
Okay,
my
that
brain.
is gonna be
My
a-
brain.
A 23 for the dex saving throw.
It's right there. All right. That just makes it, but you still take. No, you don't take any damage. Fuck it. Sorry,
Yeah.
I forgot.
And
Monk.
do I still have any kind of movement left just to get in front of him?
Unfortunately, no. He is blocking
Alright.
this entire hallway.
Alright, he's just gonna like just keep on to his ass. And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. So it is now River's turn.
Ooh.
I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck Christ.
That's all right. I'm not gonna forget.
I forgot. We have the Hero's Feast, right?
Yes.
We don't
Yeah.
are with advantage.
Yes. I believe so.
I kept forgetting about that.
I remember it
Yep.
was.
I think it was wisdom. Pretty sure it was.
Yeah.
Just in
Immune to
case.
frighten and poison.
So I was gonna be with my first one was 18.
18. All right.
Yeah.
Still holding back on those chains.
I'm
Alright.
gonna drink because I need to drink something. Drinking myself is a bonus action or an action? I forgot.
It's a bonus action to take a potion for yourself. It's a bonus action to hand somebody a potion. It's a bonus action to take the potion, but it is an action to feed somebody a potion.
Then I'm using one of my rare potions.
Okay.
Bonus action. Drink one of my potions. It's 4d4 plus 4. So
I constantly have to remind myself those things.
So you're using a greater?
yep.
Because I know we have big boy potions too.
I'm saving those. Yeah. Okay. It's not much. But it's something. And River's gonna fly up towards the dragon.
It's half your movement to stand up, which is also your walking and flying speed. So you could only get about 15 feet out. Which is not enough.
Well, what do I have that I can use as a distance? Spells. It's a robot, so I don't think polymorph is gonna work on it. Oh no, that's me. That's myself. I forgot about that. I have nothing that I can use against this thing except my short bow is not magical, so nothing is gonna work. Fuck it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna dash to get close to it. Just in
Get
case he
up
tries
to
to
it.
run away, it's going to be attack of opportunity, or if I fall, I don't care anymore. Let's go!
Alright.
That's all I can do in my turn.
Okay. Legendary action.
Oh, right.
Tail attack onto you, River.
Why?
How many legendary actions can you get in your turn?
Depends on how much they cost.
Yep. Depends on how many they have.
This is the reason why I can't do another wing attack. Alright, so 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Doesn't Cadus have a reaction thingy?
I'm too far away.
Dang it.
Also 23, doesn't matter.
Dang it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And that is going to be 17 points of slashing damage as the
Goes
tail
my potion.
comes up from under it and then just cuts you up the center.
I don't feel it. I'm on first.
Alright. It is now its turn.
And I'm down.
Oh, you're down?
No, I'm gonna go down after that. I didn't know it was its turn now.
What about the very angry dragon man next to you?
Very
Yeah, but
angry dragon
I'm
man.
weaker right now. I'm weaker and the DM knows this.
But I
As
am
it-
pretty angry.
You are pretty angry. As its head begins to mechanically move up and over and point down towards both of you. I need you
Oh,
both
boy.
to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Hey.
Technically, it's allowed to just do
Dexterity
this.
save. Bonus. I'm not incapacitated. Let me shield. Okay. It's going to be
Yeah,
a
that
20.
is
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Mine's going to be a 23.
23? Okay.
Mine is going to be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So, Garu, you fail. But River makes it. I'm not sure how that's going to matter in a second, though.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't River have evasion?
I do. I take no damage if I succeed.
Yeah!
Oh, then you don't take any damage.
You're not dead yet.
As long as I succeed the dex save, I am immune to whatever the hell you're doing this now.
Need my pen.
Doing the big math over there?
Yep. Big math because it's a lot of D10s, and I ran out of D10s somehow.
Actually,
That's That's good to know.
Can I use this? Bulwark. Can you just have to use it? No, it's not work. Not gonna work here.
Alright. As the head looks down towards both of you within that same vicinity, you see the roiling flames begin to come up from the maw and blast directly down onto both of you, taking 86 points of fire damage.
Oh.
Taking none of it.
Question. I'm not sure if this counts, but would the Cloak of Displacement allow me to have an advantage on
No, because
dexterity
it's
saves too?
Nope.
Okay.
It's only
It's an
melee
outside
attacks.
That said, you have evasion, so you still take.
I do have evasion, so it's fine.
You do take half.
So 86, right? Halved?
Yeah.
43.
43.
Okay.
And with the breath weapon ended, even though it recognizes both of you, it is moving 80 feet further into the castle, taking both an opportunity attacks from both Garu and River.
Fucking running away enemies.
It's annoying.
Yeah, it's been annoying.
Fuck you, 31.
Okay.
That's gonna be a big sloppy 29 from me.
All right. Both of your attacks hit.
Okay.
That's gonna be 23 slashing and 7 necrotic.
Okay.
That's gonna be 20 from me.
All right. Fortunately, that does not do it. This mechanical body, as it turns, you can see both of the wings beginning to push and almost push you guys back from the absolute force of the wings as it is now flowing through the entirety of the castle.
How wide is the corridor? Because he needs like 50 feet of space to move those wings.
Yeah.
He needs as much space as his body is allowed to. He's even, he's literally using the walls to maneuver himself via claws, allowing the wings to push him through.
He's not flying, he's crawling.
He's clambering.
He's
Wow.
clamoring and boosting
Jittering.
himself, and fortunately, it's not going to be enough footage for you guys to be able to get to him.
So is his walking
Oh,
speed 80?
you say that, Yara, but wait for my turn, please.
Is his walking
Oof.
speed 80 feet?
'Cause-
No, technically his flying speed is at 80 feet. He is
Yeah, but there's
flying
no space for
through
him to
these.
fly.
He is flying through these corridors.
Sure he is.
Yeah. Big boy, like, smacking across the walls. Bow, bow.
Flying so gracefully. Ah!
Damn.
The grace
Wow.
a befitting a king.
It's the chandelier. I'm flying.
The clap of my ass cheeks is too thick. I can't fit.
Oof, no.
Oh, god damn it.
Just imagine looking at him fly away. Clunk, 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 clunk,
I'm
clunk.
still
Technically,
capable-
so
I'm
for
still
all intents
capable-
purposes, the space he needs, literally based off of his base, is all the space he needs in order to fly.
There's a wingspan thing.
There is. That's literally in the rules.
That's
That
literally
is
the
in the
rules.
rules. That is literally in the book.
But that said, I
That
am
said.
still capable of hitting him, just for the record.
Yep, Helena can
I
take.
have a very long distance.
You got
I
this,
can
girl.
fucking dash and just like grapple onto him. And even then, I still have ranged options.
For all intents purposes, I'm going to have to say the battle is done.
But Helena can
Because
still
we're
shoot
running
him.
out of time.
We have 15 minutes and I need one shot.
One shot.
Where are you on the... Alright. It is Doki's turn, and then it is Helena's turn. Doki, what are you doing?
Alright. Wait.
If you want to hold your action to allow Helena to do whatever, it is up to
Hold
you.
my action.
Alright.
Hold my action. Let Elena take the shot.
Okay, wait, how far is your firebolt? 120 feet?
Mm, 150 feet.
Yeah, shoot it.
Yeah.
Shoot it.
Any damage is
shoot
good damage.
Does
It's damage. Right
Yeah,
now,
No
it's
one else is around
damage.
it.
fucking fireball. Third level.
Alright.
Dex 23.
That's 23.
Mhm.
So that's going to be a 19 for Dex.
Alright, we're rolling for damage.
Got this. You got this. More damage.
More damage.
More blamage.
We cannot let this thing run away. I fucking hate when they can run away.
Yep.
Get 'em.
27. 27.
27.
27.
As you ignite it into the air, as fire begins to revolve around this, you can see as the fireball trying to consume it instead it consumes the fireball.
What?
Oh boy.
You guys have not cast a single fire spell attack on this thing.
Oh good, it heals it.
Oh, great. It's the golem.
Now we know.
Well,
Now we
Helena,
know. That's okay.
Now
I
we
can do a
know.
lot of damage.
Yep. Just she face palms, and she's face palms like, great.
Also because the soul inside of it technically also consumes fire for healing.
All right. All right. I had my turn, Helena. Just take
To
the
be
shot.
fair, we all goaded you into it.
Yep. All right. So I'm gonna run my for fluff. I run 40 feet, so bonus action, and my movement speed.
Okay.
I am going to. Let's see.
Seriously, Helena.
Hit 30 on a hit target. Okay. I'm going to use a force arrow. I'm going to use sharpshooter. Needs to make a strength saving throw. No, sorry, not. Hold on. Sorry, perfect shot, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw. And I'm using sharpshooter, and I get advantage. So this is with sneak attack. I'm invisible. That's a natural 20.
Get him, Helena. Get him.
So
Fuck him up!
So for the sake of the argument with the perfect shot, it rolled a 17 plus 7, so 24. So it does exceed the perfect shot, but that damage is still a lot.
It's a lot of damage.
Get him,
Okay,
Helena.
so. Lord. So 1d8.
Wait, hold on. If it was if it was a natural 20, like plus
it's a-
the attack modifier minus
No,
minus
because the perfect
sharpshooter.
shot has its own DC.
Yeah,
That's the reason why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get him.
2,
Good.
4, 6.
That's
7.
way to hurt the DM that way.
16,
Oh god. DM
Kill us,
sphere.
stupid dragon.
26, 30. And then. So that's going to be another 88, 36, 41, 50,
Get him. Get him.
Helena,
60,
Helena, how shall you slay?
120 total damage.
At the
Yes,
last
queen, yes!
at the last possible second, as you climb down, just barely getting around the corner, and you draw back one arrow.
I'm going to whistle at him, and he gets it just to get his attention. And if the dragon flies back, she's gonna wink at him, blow a little kiss, and goes, "You're next, honey." And she's going to let the arrow fly straight through its eye.
As it barely catches the eye of a unyielding and unbelievably powerful individual. You see as the arrow flies through the air past Garu, past the river, as it slightly even curves to a point as it spins and it strikes through, and you guys see metal as it goes from one side to the other as it sprays, and the mechanical body begins to turn over and land towards its back as it hits column, wall, and hits the cobblestone floor and slides several feet before it comes to a stop.
This is why you don't take us for granted. She's the pit queen. She's the pit queen.
Also, I need to remind you, you guys have seen one of these things before.
Oh yeah, I know.
And
But Helena turns back.
with its death, you see immediately in its vicinity
Oh, good.
self-destruct. as you see pieces of metal and shards flying everywhere and just scattering all along the walls and all throughout the cobblestone. You begin to see some of the tapestry is now being set ablaze as it begins to reach up towards where once was the face of a very young and familiar fought warrior you had just defeated here begin to burn.
Just going to dryly look back at the other two. I'm only going to accept you calling me that name this once.
River doesn't give a shit. She's going to fly towards you and just give you a big hug that may or may not hurt your spine.
And she's going to reach around and pat her.
Sorry.
Garu just like completely unfazed by everything. He's gonna calm down, just like slowly like walk towards the wreckage.
By the way, after it had healed, it had 47 hit points left.
Uh-huh.
With even with the natural 20, even just at the base damage, it was already done. I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
And I'm very proud of you guys. And I'm glad you guys convinced me to let it happen. So
Yeah, because it was still possible.
Yeah. Okay.
You can fly away with Helena just hanging out here.
I have 150 attack range. Not getting away with no measly 80 movement.
All right. So, as things begin to calm, you're within
I'm
the
not letting go,
room.
Helena.
She'll just kind of waddle carry her back to the group.
And it's very awkward because you're waddling, you have this tiny halfling, and the wings just flapping.
Yep.
You hear the words roaring throughout the entirety of the castle. Just unrecognizable. Almost like madness begins to just envelop the entire castle. And you notice that outside, once was a very sunny morning, is starting to turn black. The dark grays are roiling from just the castle itself. And also you begin to notice that it's beginning to get harder to breathe. The air is getting very thin up here.
Oh boy.
Can Garu still approach the wreckage of the fucking mecha dragon?
You can, as you loom over it, that deep glowing red crystal that was probably there, but not that you can sense. Whatever the essence that was once in it is no longer there.
Could he sense like anything of Aldrich, like around, like even if it's just like tiny shards or whatever?
No.
He's just gonna stand there in silence, just disbelief. As he waits for everyone else to come around.
Yeah, well, I suppose we'll slowly start to lumber our way over.
Mm-hmm.
He
As-
turned them into that thing.
I suppose that's his plans for the rest of us.
Makes sense. Must have been what he did to Isaac. To all of these people. Well, she'll motion to, like, the wreckage of the robots. These people.
And Isaac was still able to keep his sanity, though.
It's true.
The king didn't listen to me at all. Even when I spoke his children's names, it was just nothing but his voice.
She put
He was used as a...
Helena puts her hand on his shoulder. We did watch him die.
But he was just turned into a battery. It's unacceptable. I won't accept this. and he's gonna get up and turn to everyone else. We are going to go up there, and we are going to kill him.
Oh, that was definitely part of the plan already.
But when I mean kill, he's gonna pull out his sword. We're gonna make it slow and painful. Make him repent for all the sins that he's committed.
I can't believe he cares, but I'm gonna make sure it's painful.
We also need to rest.
Quite.
That would be a good idea.
We need to find somewhere to hide away.
Yep.
I will say
Maybe the
for
ethereal plane, like the DM.
you get a sense and feeling that you are not going to get a breath of fresh air while you are here.
So
You
While
can
we are
certainly try and barricade yourselves in hopes that it will stave off whoever you can for a short amount of time. But that is totally based off of a couple of really good fucking rolls. And this will be considered a challenge that all of you have to commit to. Sorry, I don't know why it went out.
we will need to basically, if we can find a room, like a closed off room that we can go in, and we just go in and we put the golem to sit in front of the doors.
We could probably set some booby traps as well. We have to. We can't go on. We will not survive if we go on.
No, we need an actual rest. After all that, I am tapped out. I don't want to be able to do another fight.
No.
It would be a
I'm-
gamble, but I could shift us over to the plane of Celestia.
Really?
Hold on.
Depends on whether or not I'd be able to shift us back in time. And that's why it would be a gamble.
It's the time dilation thing.
Actually, I don't think that has much of a time dilation. I'd need to double check.
The problem
Give
is
me a
less
second.
that and more I can do it once a day, maybe.
Depends on who you ask, because generally speaking,
We're thinking of long rest, right?
Preferably.
Yeah.
Here's the problem, though. We're fucking over the people that we came here with.
Yeah, that's the issue. Like we will need to hope they are also going to long rest at some point.
Mhm.
Are the armies here yet?
Can we try to communicate with them?
depends on if you have the spell to do it.
Sending? Yes.
All right.
I think
Well,
so.
we have a few minutes if you guys want to try and push it just a little bit, or do you want to wait until next week to see where that goes?
I think we can. I'm more waiting for next week.
It's up to you.
Next week.
Next week.
Good next week? Okay. I was
Yeah.
fine either way, but if we're leaning more towards next week, that's good.
So here's the good news:
Okay.
there is no time dilation on Celestia. So if you plane shift, it'll be a 1-to-1. But also, depending on what entity you decide to interact with, you can possibly affect that a little bit differently.
Wow, so going to Celeste and asking one of the can we not just go to your dad? Dade!
Dade.
That's where we'd be going.
Just barge into his room, he's painting miniatures. Ah shit. Son,
It's not what it looks like.
heal us right now. Full rest in a minute. Why do you have a shoujo for your mom?
That'd just be weird.
Is that Dakimakura?
Well, we can try. And if that doesn't work, then we really will just have to try to barricade ourselves, set booby traps. We have options.
Yeah.
But the simple fact of the matter is we have to rest. Otherwise, we won't last.
Well, then, that being noted, I'll give you guys until next week to figure out what you are going to do. Whether you're going to barricade yourselves for a short rest or you're going to shift yourselves into a different plane, and you guys can discuss that with each other throughout the week in the Discord as much as you like. If you have any questions, you can come to me. That noted, that's where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's game. So, thank you all so very much for watching. We're going to go ahead, do some quick announcements, and then we will let you all go.
And we level up, right?
And you level up. Yes, you do.
Yay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, so all of you are now at level 18. Congratulations.
Can you skip over me to use the restroom?
All right. Restroom, come back, and then we'll do the table, okay? Let him take a break. Yeah.
In the meantime, do your thing.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna go ahead, do some quick announcements. I'll just go through mine as quickly as I can, and then we'll let you all go. All right. So we're a couple of episodes out now, you guys. That being said, speaking of a lot of D&D stuff that has been happening, in case you guys might not know, I am currently over on Joe Cat's game for Belcanist Necrohunt. I am playing the gunslinger fighter Enoch Solomon, who is also an Aasimar, and currently going through a lot of sad cowboy moments. So there's a lot going on. If you guys are interested in checking that out, you can follow Joe's Twitch, as well as what will be the VODs that are being uploaded every week over on his channel. And also on another D&D game I am part of, I am playing Ignis Brimlight, a Fire Genasi sorcerer at level 15. And I have done terrible things in 2 games, and I am not proud of any of them. So if you guys, yeah, so if you guys are interested in that, do check out Roll for Damage, as in like role playing. And you guys can find me over on there. You will see a very freaked out Fire Genasi who's just doing his best. Next up, I have a few video announcements. As I had noted that I have taken this last Friday off to not post a video on YouTube. Instead, I decided to make that video posted onto the Patreon. If you're interested in more dragon stuff, I had talked about Ilulu from Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, in which there was a lot of detail work in talking about the mindset of Ilulu and where a lot of points of views with that character comes from, and I thought it turned out relatively well. It will be posted this upcoming Friday, and I am looking forward to it. So that being said, also there might be a How to Be an Adventurer announcements relatively soon, as I'm currently working on a lot of the audio design for it, specifically just the voice lines and getting everything laid out. My plan is to hopefully try and get all that stuff laid out before I have to move. And that being my last announcement is that I'm moving on the 27th, which it will determine on whether or not we're going to try and get game to end somewhere along that line, if not next week. So that being said, if you guys are interested in helping out with the last bits of this campaign, do check out the Patreon down below, and I highly appreciate it and love you all so very much. Bracky, are you back?
Yes.
All right, so that being said, we're going to go ahead, hand everything off to the players. Boo, how are you now?
Hey, my name's Boo Radley of 113. I don't really have much to announce because this week I am focusing on commission work, and next week, and a little bit on that weekend, I'm actually going to a wedding. So I'm going to be a little bit busy, so don't really expect much from me, but when I do get back, I'm going to be going back to regular updates from my webcomic Sabbathbuster on pretty much everywhere I can post, like Twitter and all that stuff, and my personal website at sabbathbuster.com. Which, by the way, Chapter 2 is fully complete, so if you want to get caught up, just you have 3 chapters to catch up on. So
Yeah,
yeah, that's all I got.
I know I've been loving it a lot. I really like it.
Nice.
That's just me.
Thanks.
Alright, Bracket.
Hi, I'm Braki, aka Brachyzoid. I play the River the Halfling Fighter. You can find me on Twitter at Brachyzoid or on Twitch at twitch.tv/Brachyzoid, where I play games and do art streams every now and then, which I'm gonna try to get back to this week because I've been lazing again when it comes to art. So I need to get to work. So expect art streams this week. I'm gonna be very, very happy to do them.
Hey.
Other than that, nothing new coming up this week, so I believe that's all I can say. It's on my end. How about you, Caitlin?
I'm KNC37. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at KNC37, where I do art. Commissions are currently open, barely. So if you want any of that, you can find all that information on my Twitter, and then I'll get back to streaming. I'm going to slowly start getting back into the swing of things, so you can find me doing that stuff on my Twitch. That's it for me. I'll take it away.
Hey, I'm Sir Malorvic. You can find my Twitch at twitch.tv/Sir_Malorvic. I tend to just stream whatever game strikes my fancy at the time. But I don't really have anything else to announce, so you got anything, Dai?
Yo, this is Dai Tomodachi, aka Daiki. I just released my Gohan vs. movie, which is up on my main channel. In terms of content, that's about it.
Nice.
Not much going this week for us, huh?
Yeah.
I've just been horribly busy, so hearing everybody kind of be on the lighter end is kind of weird for me. All right, so that being said, thank you all so very much, and as always, we love you all so very much. Be safe out there, and as always, see you next Sunday. Have a good night, everyone.
Later, guys.
Later.
Bye-bye.